2. So, welcome everybody to tonight's Fireside chat, which apparently we're going to have to come up with a new name for because we still have our new co-host of Accusad, who is with us tonight. And tonight, hello.
Is Accusad.
Is it Accusad?
So I gotta say that when you say my name, it's my contract.
I'm getting shot. Before I figure out what I'm doing. So anyway, yes, tonight is a new episode, and
Get through this.
Usually we announce who our guest is going to be, and we announced last week that it was going to be Old Man Franks. However, he had a work commitment that he had to do tonight and was unable to make it. So instead, we have.
No life? What?
Oh, what's up with that?
Sounds like a disease. Should get looked at. So, who do we have tonight?
Tonight, filling in is Jagora. How do you say it? G. I'm just going to call you G.
I promised you.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Welcome.
I would save you an infinite amount of trouble trying to pronounce my name, and oh my gosh, yes, mercy. It's just G. What's going
Just
on, my
G?
friends?
Is it like just
Just
Madonna?
G.
Now we're talking.
The share.
You may also call me the healer formerly known as G. Accepted title.
That was actually gonna be my very first question for you: is how do you pronounce your character name?
Alright, so if you actually want to pronounce it, it's actually Gajora. So it's like Gojira, the Japanese kaiju, but the letters are backwards so that I don't get forced character name change. Which, you know, happened once.
Just sit around knowing there's
Really?
someone
That seems
out
odd.
there that needs to be blown up.
Talking about your name, for those that don't know you and when you play in WoW, explain your naming convention because I find it fascinating.
They're all the same. They're all the same name. Kind of. All the consonants stay the same. It's only the vowels that flip around. So all the healers have the convention GIJ and then the vowels and consonants following. And all the DPS are the opposite. And then there's the one warrior named Nelgunaka because he's actually my original character. No, Reinhardt, please. Reinhardt, please!
Oh, I got shot in the head. That was rude. And by the way, for those of you who may not be watching the stream tonight, we are playing Overwatch. Kind of big Overwatch fan.
I
And
do
I
love
got
this
Blanky
game.
Girl.
I just got sniped into snipe.
Alright, first time playing Doomfist. Who's
Yeah.
excited for this? This will be fun.
Build 'em up,
I can fly.
take 'em down.
I got tore. So yep, tonight we have G with us, with my lovely Zod. And as Zod said, we are playing some Overwatch, so this should be highly entertaining.
I may have dove into the enemy pile and just went right out.
That's always my strategy, is how close can I get to them before I die? Because I'm going to die, that's just how that works.
Routing navigation systems to defense.
Alright, so Sai, how long have we known each other? I've known you like forever.
Come get
Oh dear lord, I don't even know.
Not enough.
Because there was definitely... So it was definitely pre-3 boss night before I decided to lead a raid in WoW because I'm a madman. How do I take a breather? There we go. Because I joined AIE in late Cata.
Oh really? I thought you'd been playing like since launch.
Armor over.
So I've been playing since launch, but I joined AIE very late.
Oh,
So I bounced around a lot, I played with real-life friends a lot. I did the very bad go to a super popular server to raid. Don't do that, it's not fun. Raiding becomes like a job. But like I finally decided to join AIE and I've just never left and I'm never going to.
Yay, AIE for life!
Hell yes. I've had fun in other places. I've done hardcore raiding. I'm done with it. It was, oh god, Hanzo.
You are actually one of the best players I've ever met in the game.
So there's a May floating around ahead of the payload.
Oh no, she's back here. She threw a wall.
Would you
And
call
thank you for
yourself a
holding that, so I'll
hardcore
find
player or a casual?
A casual like of Overwatch?
No, in WoW. Sorry, I met you playing WoW, so that's kind of like always my point of reference for G is one of the best players and raid leaders in WoW.
High praise.
I think that's the
appreciate it.
fastest
It's
I've
like-
ever died.
Ooh. This May does not like me. She's mowing me down.
Perfect day for some mayhem.
Yeah, WoW's always been something I've enjoyed. Like I've come and gone from it over the years. I typically get like end of expansion doldrums, which is kind of hitting right now. Like there's not a lot left to do in Legion, guys. But on the upside, I'm picking up all sorts of like other fun, crazy games and enjoying the heck out of them. Subnautica was a blast. If you've never played it, I hope you're not afraid of the ocean. It's mildly terrifying.
What's it about?
You it's like Minecraft in the water, but it's not a random map. It's a very set map, and it has a very clear story. But it's essentially you're on a giant spaceship that gets you crash land on a planet that's entirely water, so you're forced to swim everywhere. But eventually you end up building like a submersible and things like that. But it's a crazy story, and it's a super deep ocean, so it's scary as crap.
Minecraft meets Waterworld?
Kind of, yeah. No paper though. You will not see paper in that game. Everything's a PDA. Little tablet.
Ah.
There's that, and I
Underwater? How do you have a PB underwater?
it's the future. Don't question it. Let it happen.
So I'm
Boy,
not
that
good at
brings back
Genji.
memories.
So basically, you play a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I do. Everything in moderation, but yeah. I generally just enjoy games. I like having fun. I'm also a huge board game fan, but I don't get to play them as often as I like. I will happily lose to you any day of the week in Catan, because you will win, because I suck. If you've, have you ever played Settlers of Catan, either of you?
No. Seen it, but I
It's,
haven't played it.
Widow down.
It's very fun. So I know you have. Surely you have, right?
Have what?
Played Settlers of Catan?
No, I've never actually played it. My husband keeps trying to get us to buy it.
You should buy it and play it. It's a very fun game. You
We-
absolutely need 4 people, though.
So I'm a very bad parent because we literally just bought a card version game of Cards Against Humanity and played it with our teenagers.
I've played that game with my parents before, but I was a grown adult before it happened.
Yeah,
Hanzo and
good.
Torbuff on the floaty spinny thingy.
I get on to
As the wind.
One shot.
So those that might just be turning in, we are playing Overwatch with G tonight, and we're playing Mystery Heroes. If you were wondering why we are suddenly not who we were to begin with,
I was enjoying Lucio for so long. Ooh, hard. Don't worry, guys. We only have to hold it here at the very end of everything for 3 minutes. We can do it.
Team up for
No
special attack.
Ladies, how you doing? What's up, Zod? What's up, Sai? Look to your left and right.
Oh,
Hello.
dear lord.
Bad monkey. It's a bad monkey.
Gorilla. I'm surprised I'm impressed we held him off for this.
I've never played this game mode before. It took me a minute to like get a hold of it. Oh my god, Bastion. This is chaos.
Okay, no, wait a minute. I saw you playing competitive the other day.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not great, but it's fun.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
I mean, so I suck, and I'm trying to break into gold right now.
Enemy turret neutralized.
Okay, what's your definition of suck?
I mean, I'm mid silver and I float around that. I'd love to get into gold and then like actually learn. That Bastion is just tearing us apart.
He's dead.
Damn.
But you're Widow and he's a robot. How'd you shoot him in the head?
I'm good.
You're just that good.
They shot him in his lug
Oh.
nuts.
Allez, montre-toi.
There are a few things in this game more satisfying than chasing down a diva without her mech. Ult this. Let me tell you though, when you're playing diva, that's a terrifying place to be in.
Magnifique. Enemy turret destroyed. Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Not the best mercy res I've ever seen.
No one can hide from my sight.
I think we're gonna hold this, guys. I may have just jinxed us, but
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, G.
God, that Torbjorn is still alive. Go down, please. Thank you.
You're welcome, I think. I don't know who killed him, but I tried.
I did. I chased him down as Reaper.
Come here and get stabilized.
That was a tactical error. Enemy sighted.
Here comes the Winston.
30 seconds remaining.
Time's running out. Let's keep them back.
Combat mercy!
Ah, finally got down. Killed 14 players as Widow. That was awesome.
I just got blasted by the same Winston.
Yep, he took us both out at the same time. Didn't even buy us dinner.
Let's see what I got.
Together, we are strong.
I got Zarya.
But you're never gonna get that ult off.
Battle.
No, Winston. Bad monkey. They just keep coming, man.
Barriers on you. Go.
But not good enough.
Haha, we won.
Woohoo!
We went on a tear there at the end. The beginning was a little rough. So that is complete chaos. I've never played that before.
You've
This
never
may have been my
played
Death Blossom.
Mystery Heroes?
I have not. I typically just play quick play or competitive. It was my Death Blossom.
Nice. Well done.
That's a good job there, Turbo.
You're powered up. Get in there.
And he made the board.
I'm totally voting for you.
All right, so G, what do you do in real life outside of the game? I mean, not too specific, but
I'm a desktop support analyst for an architectural firm.
all right, I know what desktop support is, but what does an analyst do?
I'm the bottom rung of the totem pole. So if someone needs to run up to a desk, that's me. I go to people, they don't come to me.
Welcome to Jungle.
Okay, well, that's just what I call desktop support then.
Okay, what the heck? How do I don't know how to Doomfist. There's a charge? And I slide? What?
Sometimes
And
feel
my
like
other
you're
fish
safe
shoots.
after using my translocator.
Have you been on
You
this
know
map
what I
before? You
mean,
know this
Tracer.
map, don't you?
Won't be a problem if
I know
you
the
just
map,
let
yeah.
me
I just never DPS. If I'm gonna DPS, I'm gonna play Reaper.
I'll be busy
But yeah,
soon.
Zod, I work in IT.
It's kind of odd how many AI members are all IT based.
Attack commences in
It's
30
a
seconds.
it's a passion we share.
Mission starts.
But this is a fairly new job for me. I've only been there for like 2 months. For a very long time, I was a Geek Squad. I was a Geek Squad agent. Started as a consultation, who are the people you talk to, and then became an advanced repair agent, and then bounced around a bit.
Gotcha. So you're big into computers.
Oh yes,
3, 2,
and for a while,
Wow.
customer service.
attack commencing. As
You really do
Retail
need
is-
to watch Clerks on because
Be
that
right back.
be right up your alley.
I know it's an amazing movie. It has to be. Everyone that talks about it says how much they love it. I've never gotten around to it.
That is a problem. There's so much content out there now, and I mean, forget actual podcasts,
Been
movies,
here all
books, and you just can't keep up with everything anymore.
Whoa! I'm going to the sky, guys. I'm still in the air. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you that from my end. That was fantastic.
I am pushing the cart.
I'm coming to help, comrade.
Hey there.
Get in there. That was Jamaican. That was that's
I'm out
racist.
of here.
Only if you say Jamaicans can't push the cart, I think. Otherwise, you're okay.
I am moving the payload.
Big dragon, look out!
Yep,
Beacon
we're okay.
ready.
I think I bubbled you, you bubbled me, I bubbled myself. And then we made it out of there.
Looking for me? See you later.
2 Zaryas is absurd, Zod.
Mucho mejor.
Oh, the Bastion got us.
No! Went down.
Sai, where are you? We gotta catch. Oh, you're. Oh no, Genji.
¿Qué tal?
Do you not Genji?
No. I'm a healer or a tank, man.
Defense mode activated.
Oh, you're a shaman in this game too.
Yep.
Much better.
I'll keep y'all alive. You kill tanks. Oh my god, there's 2 Orisas. Oh no!
Zod down! Zod down!
Feeling much better.
Ah, I finally bit it as... What's her name?
Okay then.
Walks among you.
I am moving the payload.
I hate when I'm about to get the kill shot and then run out of ammo. Alright, Jay, I got a simple question for you.
What's up?
What is the meaning of life?
I don't know. But I hope to be around for a very long time to figure it out.
Ooh, 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 can I answer this one? Is it 42?
No, that's a different question.
Didn't he say the meaning of life?
That's the answer to the ultimate question of the life, the universe, and everything. They're very distinctly different questions.
What is the one about crushing your enemies and the lamentation of the women?
That's a Genghis Khan thing. This Bastion. I think that's a Genghis Khan thing. I think it's also, to be fair, an Arnold Schwarzenegger thing.
I think I heard in Schwarzenegger Conan.
God, no, I'm Genji again.
Oh, the Bastion's up on top now.
Never stop fighting for what you
Now I'm
believe in.
Anna, yay!
Yeah, Bastion's dead.
Woohoo!
So many shields went up in front of him.
60 seconds remaining.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
So we are big fans of the win the game at the last second technique. 55 seconds left on the payload.
I am moving the
A
payload.
spectator.
We have a spectator?
So I'm sure y'all have gone over this before. So I know what Sai does for a living, kind of. She does something very confusing. Sod, what do you do?
What the hell is what I do confusing?
I mean, you kind of do everything in a company. You have a very broad job scope.
That is a true statement.
Get back in the fight.
I am an enterprise software developer.
Whoa.
I run a team of people and we build the apps that we use to run the company. Like, you know, our capital tracking system, our timesheet program, building a help desk system right now. Well, not right now. Right now I'm playing Overwatch and badly.
I was about to say, that'd be very impressive.
And up top.
Team, heal up here.
So the one that we use at work, I don't know if this is too much shop top, is, have you ever heard of Remedy? Like, is that the kind of
not.
circle that you run in then?
Form up on the payload. Move it out.
I've seen.
I'm a Visual Studio Microsoft .NET developer, and
Oh boy.
I work for a company or the corporate office that has 175 sub-companies, so we're finding a good help desk program is kind of expensive.
Holy crap. Yeah, that beats the hell out of my 1,200 users.
Keep that payload in motion.
I think we're at 9,000?
Wait, 9,000 employees?
Yes.
It's over 9,000! I'm sorry.
Oh, that's awesome. I never thought of that. That is hilarious.
I have
Enemy contact.
7 employees, including myself.
I would love to have 7 employees. That'd be so easy.
Must see the payload to its destination.
I hate Roadhog so much. He ate the entire Genji ult. He just breathed through it.
Behind you.
Blinky girl.
The payload moves.
Everyone heal up.
Zot, didn't you say someone was going to be joining us? I noticed there's only 3.
Oh, my middle daughter and my grandson both play Overwatch. They were talking about joining us, but they were in game when we started. My grandson's a terror. He's an 8-year-old. Started playing at 7, and he's just evil.
I don't think you
Mess
understand how well that kid headshots me.
Back in line. We'd have this
Like,
payload
seriously.
delivered already.
Thank you, Sai. Sometimes when you want to heal for mana, you just gotta stand right up in her scope. Are you loving the, now when you shoot as Ana, it goes through people that are full health?
I don't even play Anna that much. I'm still trying to figure this crap out.
So her dart
I do
is
love
a
that.
hot or a dot, depending on if it's a friend or an enemy. And
Who
it's
wants to
super
know?
powerful.
An exception.
Not me! Playing the best skin in the entire game. Freaking Firefighter May.
The payload
You're powered up. Get in.
Oh, I love it.
You're powered up, Zap!
So goofy.
Anyone need some healing?
Photon barrier deployed.
I love the Dragon Symmetra is my favorite.
The payload moves to its
I
destination.
wanted, my favorite would absolutely be
You're covered.
the special one for Brigitte that just came out. Brigitte, how do you pronounce her name? But I
say
didn't
Bridget.
get it.
It's wrong.
I spent more money than I'm willing to admit on loot boxes trying to get that skin, and I did not get it.
My
now
wife
I'm
is not
sad.
happy with the fact that you can buy loot boxes.
Neither is my bank account. And now Steam sales are starting, and oh, everything's not good, guys.
I have you on both.
Things are gonna get real ramen-y up in here.
Ramani. I like that as a verb.
What is Romany?
Or adjective.
What the heck
I've
is
been
that?
eating a lot of ramen.
Generator
Hey, we won.
We did.
Of course we did. We got G.
play of the game.
I had 1 gold that game. That was it.
So I have to ask, what is your all-time favorite
Double kill.
Uh-oh.
game/character?
Double kill.
Game slash, like, what do you mean?
Like, if WoW's your all-time favorite game, like, what's your favorite, like, class, that type of thing?
I mean... So, like, specifically, if just staying in WoW, it's probably the Priest, but I never get to play it. Discipline has always been my baby. But, like, as far as games in general go... Like, I don't know, I've always liked WoW, but it's never, except for very rare exceptions when, like, expansions first come out, it's never my, quote, favorite game. Like, I've probably played just as much of the Mass Effect series as I've played of WoW. Although I've never played Andromeda.
I feel like it's slacker. Like WoW's the only thing I do play. This and Overwatch. That and Overwatch.
But it's something that always keeps me coming back. There's always something to do. It's definitely a different game today than it was when it first came out. But I love hard RPGs when I can find them. That's why I love Mass Effect so much, is it's very much an American RPG. I've always loved the Final Fantasy series. Some games are kind of hit or miss though, gotta be honest.
Blazing uppercut.
But I don't know. Definitely at the time though, but the best game I've ever played, if I keep it within its time frame, was Quake 2. That game is a masterpiece.
Ooh, good point. Good call.
If you like fast-paced shooters like Overwatch, Quake 2. It's like
Have you tried the
Overwatch
new-
with steroids.
Peace be upon you.
The new Quake Champions, is that what it is?
I think so. It's kind of like Overwatch, just with Quake characters.
Pretty much, yeah. This skirmish is weird. Every time I'm in a skirmish, everyone shoots each other. Is it just because no one's fired yet? It's like an armistice going on.
Well, half of the time you just sit there and dance at each other, which is fun too.
If this goes on long enough that I get my ult up, I'm going to ult someone. I'm just saying. I'm diva. I mean... Sorry, Mercy.
Peace be upon you.
Hey, Mercy.
Hello there.
A bunch of us just up here dancing on the little platform
Hello.
area. The problem with the skirmish is I'm usually at the point of chasing down somebody who's really irritating me and about to kill them, and then they get pulled off for a game.
Or you do.
Or I do, exactly. Like, oh, get back here.
Oh, you killed Mercy.
I have spotted the enemy.
Not only did I kill her, I played with her the whole time. Diva's thing is like a shotgun blast, and you can shoot like around a person. And they'll just take a hit or two.
Oh,
That was
Fair
mean,
is out
I'm
to get it.
sorry. Why do you think I'm hiding in a cave?
Got clobbered.
She went off cliff.
Who, Farah?
Yep.
I think you lied.
Whoops! Right off the cliff.
All systems go.
I shot a diva ult right off the cliff. It didn't hit anything. Oh, that was hilarious on my end, guys.
Så gott som ny.
So, Sai, are all your kids still in high school age-ish, right? Like, are you going insane because of summer break yet?
My daughter's about to
Mine are 16 and 14. So,
Oh.
junior and a new freshman.
Traveling to Numbani.
No, actually, they both have their own PlayStation 4, and they both have their games that they play, and they do their things with their friends, which mostly ends up at my house.
Move behind the barrier.
I remember many times in the early days of DOA, you're like, you will not believe what the kids are doing right now. I'll be right back. I have to stop this.
Attackers
Yeah.
incoming in 30 seconds.
I hope they're more responsible, but
They are. My son knows how to make pizza and the best Kraft macaroni and cheese out of a box I've ever had.
it's a dubious achievement.
Apparently, my husband is upset because I said my son made the best mac and cheese.
Uh-oh.
Well, those
Quick,
fighting words?
one of the best.
5, 4, 3, 2.
There's some pride of ownership there in their mac and cheese.
Attackers incoming.
It's really good. I don't know what he does different, but it's really like creamy, good, and not like
Bad guys.
weird.
Heads
So
up.
I don't know.
Enemy turret either
Not saying that my husband is weird. Don't.
To be fair, your
Pretty sure
husband's weird.
That is true.
We love him, but... Don't go around that corner.
Never much like you. Hold up now.
Healed up.
Oop, put that berry in the back.
I will keep you healed. Patched up.
I'm being just bad lucky.
I'm just having fun over here in the corner. There's a Reaper that's been trying to get through this doorway forever. And I've got the
Reaper.
entire microwave set up here.
Enemy turret here.
I have your back.
You know, it's a lot easier to shoot and heal you people with Ana if you people don't jump around everywhere.
No, people will constantly jump away from your scope. Get used to this, as Ana.
Thank you kindly.
Take your medicine.
She's definitely one of the hardest healers to play.
Oh wait, she's supposed to heal?
Yeah, I know, right?
Sniper,
That's what she has the grenade for.
turret here.
Go. I'll keep you here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. They're coming up the right. Ori and
You're
Winston.
going to live.
Enemy turret located. Projecting.
Get back in the fight.
Easy.
Shield generator online. You are protected.
Shields up.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I actually meant to teleport her there, but, you know, panic ensued.
Sometimes those knee-jerk reactions work out pretty
Get
well.
eyes ready.
So what about you, G? Do you have any significant others or anything going on?
I do not. I enjoy the bachelor lifestyle. I live
Hey,
by
he's a
myself.
kid.
I have your back.
Too slow.
I live by myself in a place here in North Texas. Tiny little apartment. Oh god, he's shooting my shield generator. I'm having to like body block
Enemy
shots.
turret ahead.
Just like old
Enemy turret destroyed.
Okay, I put the shield gen in a terrible place. But yeah, I live alone. I have not dated in a very long time.
You'll be fine.
Just nothing comes across. Why not? So you're a married man, right?
That I am. Quite happy.
You're going to be okay.
I think I've even heard your wife talk once. Other than that, I have no proof, and I
She
refuse
used
to believe you.
game with us a lot. She used to be a big-time gamer back when we were hardcore.
Get back in the fight.
We used to
You,
be pretty hardcore in like the EverQuest days, but
Oh. The heady days of EverQuest.
getting up.
You know,
3
you guys
o'clock
are
in the
getting
morning
hit from the right
awesome.
side. Nobody's paying attention.
To be fair, I was punching someone with a giant mace.
I will keep you healed.
Clearing the area.
So, G, what got you into gaming in
Ah.
general?
I finally
What was
died.
your first game?
My first game ever was Star Fox 64, which is a fantastic game. I got a N64 for Christmas when I was 9, 8, something like that. Yes, I'm young, shut up. When I was 9 or 8 or something like that, like the year that it came out, and it had Star Fox 64, and I think it had Super Mario 64, but I didn't like it, if that tells you anything about the kind of person I am. And then from there, I picked up PC gaming. I haven't really owned a console in a long time, but from there I picked up PC gaming in the form of everything by id Software. So, like I said, Quake 2, I played the original Quake, all the Dooms. It's, like I said, I like having fun, and games are definitely a place that you can go to do that. They're often a place where things can get competitive, and that's a kind of fun of its own, in the right context.
So, how many different raids do you lead in or run in?
Now I'm down to just 2. It's just Better Late Than Never, which is the heroic team that's led by Jaredzel. And then I raid as often as I can with DOA. But unfortunately, since my schedule shifted around recently, it's kind of hard to run with them. At the peak, though, I was a guild master for some time, and that was like a 30-hour-a-week job.
It
I'm
can
glad
be,
I-
yeah, definitely.
I'm glad I did it. I'd never want to do that again. It's absurd. Good times, though. But yeah, now it's just the 2, and it's very much like WoW is now something that I do with my friends, because for a very long time it was like something I did to see what's the hardest game I could play. So I don't really plan on joining other teams. I just want to stay with who I'm with right now. As long as Sai doesn't kill me, because, I mean, let's face it.
Why would I kill you?
You know why.
No, I want to know why.
Oh god, where to even begin? How many
Oh,
times
yeah.
have I accidentally or purposefully killed you in WoW? Or other
Several times.
games?
As long as you keep sending her left shark, she'll be okay.
I've never sent her a left shark, at least I have that going for me. Never had a left shark. Screw you, Wad. Never want to see you again.
Molten core in my face.
That, sounds naughty. Go get him, Sai. You can't see me, but I'm here cheering you on.
I got double.
I was just teabagging in front of you. No, Torbjorn. That's a bad Torbjorn. Bad Torbjorn.
Alright, what is your favorite book? Or do you, like, read books?
My favorite? Yes, I'm an avid
Holy
book
crap.
reader.
That was cool.
I did not
Mercy
see
went
that.
down. I mean, I died to the turret, but Mercy went down.
Your safety is
That's all that matters. Killed the Mercy. My favorite book of all time is, if you've ever heard of it, it's The Pillars of the Earth. It's by Ken Follett. It's a historical fiction,
Stop him quick!
but it's a fantastic book, although it is extremely, oh no, I don't want to be here.
Run away! Pillars of the Earth. No, I haven't heard of it. What's it about?
It's a fantastic book. It's about the construction of a medieval cathedral in 11th century England. But then, so like, have you ever read Les Miserables?
I've seen the movie. Does that count?
So it's the same vein as that. It's like the events that happen around Les Mis are true. There was actually a revolt in Paris, and all that really happened, and they lost and all of that. But it's like that, where it's like the events that they talk about really happened, but all the characters are fictional.
We're all
And so it goes on this like crazy journey. It's also over 1,000 pages long. So
It's
buckle
basically the
in.
Titanic movie.
But other than that, high fantasy, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, to the point where like I can answer literally anything about that series,
60 seconds remaining.
except for why they made a third Hobbit film. I don't know. I don't know why they made two, to be frank.
Yeah, I never understood why they made a short story into 3 films.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never actually
they had
watched The Hobbit.
That was a fantastic mail, whoever did that. Yeah, they had to compress 3 books into 3 movies, and then they expand 1 book into 3. What the heck?
Yeah, I didn't understand that concept. I mean, it's a good movie, but it could have been just 1 movie, been fine. Although nothing will ever beat the animated one.
I've never seen it. I've heard it's pretty spectacular.
Very angry
It
monkey
is.
just got me.
Angry
Ooh.
Monkey.
Was that enough overtime?
I wasn't paying any attention to
Play
the timer.
of the game.
But yeah, I'm a huge book nerd. I don't do any books on tape or anything like that. I always actually read it. I don't know why. It's just my preference.
Do you do Kindle, or do you actually hold books?
It depends. I do own a Kindle Fire, fantastic little device. But I do love actually owning a good book. I do kind of the same thing with CDs or excuse me, music, I should say. Now let me show you my age there. They're not records for me; they're CDs.
Hey, at least
But,
they're not 8 tracks.
I do the same thing with music, where I'll often, if I really like an album, I'll try to buy it on CD if I can't find it on vinyl. I own a crap load of vinyl. Not because I
Vinyl,
want to
holy
listen.
cow.
Hmm?
Vinyl, those like
Traveling to
round,
my
black, flat things, like pancakes?
It's not to listen to them. It's specifically I buy them so the artist gets the income, and they get the biggest returns on albums like that.
Oh, good enough.
At least that's what I've heard. Don't know if it's 100% true. I'd like to see the facts.
My wonder
I know
also
I've actually
seen-
I've seen some vinyl recently that I would love to purchase just as a collector's item, even though I can't play it.
Yeah, it's and once you find that, like, especially
Whoa.
albums with very good cover art.
Let's get you back out there.
Whoa.
Sorry to interrupt your story, but we have 3 mercies on our team with this right now.
Everyone put your beams on that diva.
I'm taking care of you. Damage
Or better
yet,
engaged.
Put your DPS beam on me and I'll try to whatever this thing is.
4, 3,
Actually, I think Doc's right. You should all pick your
One.
favorite.
attack commencing.
Thank you, Zod.
You should be at peak performance levels. Enemy seen. I'm taking care of you. You needed a doctor? I feel powerful.
Ah, I got sniped while I was reviving.
Healing team engaged.
I got to revive.
I think a
him.
Mercy just revived a Mercy who's about to revive a Mercy.
I did. I
I-
revived 1 mercy.
She didn't pick up the other Mercy.
Yeah, that was me. I'm fist guy.
I'm taking care of you.
Do you remember when they used to... Okay, that was a lucky headshot. Remember when they used to do all one champion game?
All systems
What does 6 Mercies on 6 Mercies now look like?
Your support has arrived.
A good time.
Or no one dies. One or the other.
I'm taking care of you.
我が敵を食らう
My only kill so far on Hanzo was a completely fluke headshot that I didn't even need to do.
Those are the best. Because
Just
you know
walked
they're
around
watching.
the corner.
They're watching the replay, going, "What the hey?"
Yep,
You needed a doctor?
that wasn't skill. You're right, that was not skill. What's up, Sai? Alright, Sai, you gonna glue to me? Oh no, we're gonna glue to Akizod. Alright.
Sorry, Doomfist was chasing my ass. But, my butt. Wait, can I say ass? I can say ass.
You can say whatever you want, it's your own stream.
I'm marked for mature. Not that we're mature at all.
And dive in there.
I was about to say, which is very ironic.
Where does it hurt?
I'm healing the mercy, healing you.
I could use some assistance.
敵を食らう
Oh no, not again!
Healing stream engaged.
Oh.
This is not your time.
Oh, you know how I lucky headshot someone earlier?
Yeah, they get you.
That just happened. I just walked around a corner and took it on the chin.
Maximum health. Heroes never die.
Oh boy, Widowmaker. Let's see, remember if I... Let's see if I remember how to headshot. I got it out in the end, it's okay.
That's what she said. There's a joke going someplace.
Keep digging, buddy, you'll find it. Boom! Headshot!
They're all over me.
我が敵を食らう
What the hell with the Hanzo?
I know, right?
Hanzo blew an ult just to kill my turret.
Let me get you patched up.
And then he killed me. Looks like I was a distraction that way. You guys got the point.
No one can hide from light.
I'm here.
Time to raise my
What third can we do this?
I lost a sniper war with Hanzo.
Oh, I finally died as mercy.
You're free from your torment.
No, I love mercy.
Double kill.
At last, you can DPS.
Oh crap, I'm Doomfist.
Uh-oh.
Holy cow, I got blown up. Rocket
60
right in the
seconds
face.
Remaining.
Oh yeah, that Pharaoh's good.
Ooh, sweet
This
grass is
Farah.
asking to join the group.
Ooh, who's joining?
Rising up a fire.
Sweet breath. Yeah, play my girl.
Oh! So many people.
Okay, we can push the point one more time. I'm gonna wait till everyone's here.
The true enemy of humanity
Yay,
is disorder.
Symmetra.
10 seconds.
I don't know if I can make it out there. I'm just coming out
Do
now.
we have anyone that can dive?
I know. I don't think so.
I'm going for it, Leroy. What's up, other Farrah? Oh, I was so close. Good game. Random Champions is just chaos.
Yeah, Mystery Heroes is like, I guess if you don't care and you just want to do something fun and random, it's
Definitely.
cool. But if you actually want to succeed and attempt to do something, I'm like, no.
Pilot on the Mercy, come on, get her one more.
Oh, they all left us. Those.
Epic.
Oh
There
yay!
you go.
Nice to be appreciated.
Ooh, ooh, wait. Oh,
Wait,
seriously?
What?
I'm like 350 XP from a loot box.
Oh, we got
That's just
this.
rude. If you killed one more person, you would have gotten it.
I know, right?
Welcome to Blizzard World.
I love this map.
Me too. I really wish this was a real amusement park. This is
God, it would be crazy. And I love it because it's all the Blizzard stuff, even the crappy stuff. Love this StarCraft section. I wish I had gotten better at StarCraft, but I never could get into it.
same here. I bought it, gave it a shot, and just didn't click.
So
I
is
enjoyed
there?
single player.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
God
there's not,
damn.
Sai.
I keep going to ask questions and you guys keep talking and then I keep feeling bad.
Oh, it is
Talk
a
over
question
us.
show, so go for it.
Well, I was gonna ask G if he wanted to ask us any questions, if there's anything he wanted to know.
Hello.
Here's my one show. Oh, Sweetgrass is asleep. Sleeping on the job. Come on, man. There you go. Huh? I don't think there really is. Like, I feel like Sai, I've known you for a very long time. I'm sure I've picked up plenty of things. Zod, I've known you for a pretty good time. Kind of wish I hadn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure
Sweet wasn't where we were skirmishing.
I'm sure there's a couple of secrets we know of each other that no one knows. That skin is awesome, by the way.
What?
The skin for Genji.
Which one am I wearing?
Terrifying. The creepy mask one.
Oh, this is the one I got as a freebie from something, and my son always puts it on my Genji, even though I don't Genji.
This game mode has given me a reason to go put all my skins on all my champions.
It's
ones
the
that I
Oni
never
skin,
played.
apparently.
Oh yeah, it's definitely what you want to do. Just for Mystery Heroes, put your favorite skin on everybody else.
So I guess Sai, can we get real for a minute?
Sure. Get real, whatever
you-
you're willing to share publicly.
Are you ready for your kids to be adults? I know it was a terrifying experience for my mom. I'm the oldest of 3 boys, and it was in the space of 4 years, all of us left the house.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
Yep, because I'm like 11 months older than one, and then I'm like 28 months older than the other.
I don't know. They're doing pretty good, I think, but I don't know. I don't know if they're ready to leave yet. We'll see. We'll see how
In my
it
experience,
goes.
I was never ready to leave.
I don't know. We're for real. We had a massive storm system come through like a month ago, and it dropped a tree on the corner of our shed and destroyed the shed.
Ooh.
Thankfully, it didn't destroy the lawnmower, but now we have to replace the shed. So it started as a joke, but now we're seriously considering buying a 20-foot shipping container to put out there. until we can actually build a shed that we want to build to do for the things we want to do. And then I told my husband, I go, once we actually build a shed, we should totally run like water and electricity out there and turn it into like a little bungalow, and then my son can move out there and have his own little place in the backyard.
Attackers incoming.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
That
Be an
would be
amazing
awesome.
little place.
How old is your son?
He's 16 now.
Oh yeah, perfect. You have girls
true
coming over to
struggle is for the
recreational activities that
superiority
you
of
don't know
ideas.
about.
Actually, he has a girlfriend that he's had for 2 years now, and she is very quiet and very shy and very nice.
3, 2,
She's in like AP classes, so
attackers incoming.
Oh, she's one of them smart types.
The payload.
Enemies on my radar.
AP classes, man.
Touch from
There's a phrase I'd hope to never hear again. That guy's name was Heck. That's rude.
Hi for secret.
so yeah.
Sorry, I just won a Sombra 1v1. That felt good.
Nice.
Sombra v Sombra.
Reload that.
The battle continues.
Ooh, thank you very much.
I'm at a place I don't want to be. I'm being shot.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Hey, how'd they get the how'd they push your cart this far? Didn't even see it.
I'm not sure, man. I looked around and it was up here too, and I was like, uh oh. Now I'm stuck here as a Sombra. This is fun. Come on, let me out.
That's much better. I cast this sword. Restoring.
Hanzo.
Power of
Another lucky headshot. I hate Hanzo so much. No, I'm playing Hanzo. No. I want it to be free.
allow me.
Got you in my sights.
So what about you, Zod? Got any kids?
I'm
Any
restored.
family besides just the wife?
Yep, I have 3 daughters and a wife. Even the dog was neutered. So I know things no man should know, like what kind of purses to wear, and what kind of purses they buy, and where to
Things
get
you
feminine
just
hygiene
don't.
products, and
One kill.
To be fair, it's something every man should learn.
oh, absolutely.
Okay, so I think I have it a little easy because while my daughter wears like the minimal amount of makeup, like that's it. Like she doesn't buy clothes, she doesn't do anything. Like I have to force her to go shopping. She wears like flannel and skinny jeans.
It's kind of odd.
But isn't that kind of the... Isn't that kind of... Not the trend, I guess that's not the right word, but that's the kind of way makeup is moving nowadays.
Together,
less is more.
we are strong.
Well, for some people, but it's more like she's not like a true hipster, but kind of like a hipster.
She was a hipster before it was cool.
Yeah, something like that.
Give me your best
Yeah, if you
shot.
were a hipster before it was cool and then became cool, can you still be a hipster, or are you not allowed?
Are you just one of the cool kids at that point? They have so many healers.
I will allow none to stand in the way of go.
My barrier's down. There
They have so many healers. Just die. Just die.
Not yet.
Barrier's on you. Barrier activated.
Alright, now we just gotta hold it for a bit.
My will made real.
I will shield you.
I'm asleep.
Get in there.
Quit sleeping on the job, Zod.
Ready for battle. Enemies
It's
on
weird, Lucio just open to sleep. That was weird.
They should do the So there's a, I'm sure you know what League of Legends is. There's a mode in it that comes out every so often where all the champions have random abilities from other champions.
Oh, that's cool.
I would love to see what it would do to this game, but you would end up with some really broken stuff. Can you imagine Reinhardt, but he has Brigitte's passive, where every time he hits with his hammer, he puts a heal? I'll have to see it.
That would be kind of awesome. I want to see Reinhardt blink.
Tracer blink.
No one can hide from my sight.
Get into position.
Oh, I got sucked into that trap.
Get in
That's it.
there.
You fell for the trap?
I fell for the trap. And I paid the
Barrier
price.
activated.
You fell right into my trap guard.
Barrier is on you. Go.
Our Hanzo just did like a crazy twirl. That was incredible.
Enemy turret ahead. Surrender to my will.
Sorry, Papa. Back to the scrap sniper. Must be cautious.
Get into
Rally to me! Enemy turret within my sight. Enemy turret ahead.
Ooh. Oh, heck. It's not a curse. It's a person.
go. Ready for battle.
Although, to be fair, I am extremely foul-mouthed.
Turret detected.
I try to watch it as much as I can, but I'm sure you've both heard me explode a time or two. With something a little too colorful
Coming
for the
through.
You
occasion.
usually have to explode. You're not really like non-stop.
Barrier activated.
I've definitely belted out a couple of very loud WTFs. Not the abbreviation. Farah, I'm coming!
Bring it.
Yeah, pharmacy! Guide me to victory zone.
Good res then.
Barrier is on you. Go.
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay.
Barrier is on you. Now see what I can do.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, I had 1 HP for so long. That was terrifying.
I have an ult on Zarya.
Alton Tara.
Go. Barrier.
Oh, I'm Hanzo.
Barrier
30
is on you.
seconds
Go.
remaining.
Their time is running out. Push them back.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, damn.
We got this.
So what are you looking forward most in the next WoW expansion?
I'm looking forward to raiding again. It's been a little while. I've done a lot of like fun stuff. I'm looking forward to like the
Nice
progression
job.
one more time. That was awesome. That and mostly I'm just looking forward to the refresh that happens every time. It's always fun.
Game.
Where it's like they knock out the old stuff, they tune the numbers again.
Got you in my
At
sights.
the end of every expansion, we're always, let's face it, we're a little overpowered.
Oh,
It's there's very little in this game that you can't just roll over by yourself.
have you played any of the beta?
I've played a little bit. I'm not a big beta guy. I also have a huge crutch for add-ons. So like if you've ever seen my setup, when I heal, there's bartender and my own pitbull config for both the frames and users, or not users, frames and players. Like everything's custom built. It's crazy. And when I don't have that, I'm kind of useless as a healer, which is really what I care about. It's what I do.
Ooh, I should open my loot boxes.
Ooh, I should open my loot boxes. I
I have
got
to
the
admit,
purple.
I really like. I actually like leveling. I love the storyline. I love playing through it. Kind of miss that.
Yeah. I think I kind of make a mistake, and because every expansion I get to the level cap in one night typically. I think I'm planning on doing that this time around.
Yeah, actually, that reminded me. I know you've aspirations for that again. So, what's your goal?
My goal, so I'm still kind of putting it together to see if I can really do it, is to basically go from 110 to 120, the new level cap, in one night, and try to stream the whole thing and make some friends along the way. Which I'm hoping, like, and I'm sure what will end up happening is people will see the beginning, go to sleep, wake back up, and I'll still be at it, still trying to get there.
That sounds like amazing, and oh my god.
I'm assuming that at some point I'm gonna end up like, whenever you watch those long streams or what people do for charity, where at the very end they're just all insane and sleep deprived and not working right. I'm sure I'll reach that point very quickly.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah,
Definitely. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm looking forward to doing that. But I think it kind of burns me out on leveling when I do that because I don't want to do it again for a long time.
Well, you have a couple years till the next expansion. You should
Oof.
be fine. Well, it's been about an hour on the recorded stream for the show. So, is there anything else you want to talk about or mention?
Want to throw out your social deets?
I don't do much. I'm very bad at social media. The best place is probably through Twitter. It's just Gijora at Gijora. I should be better about looking through that. I really should. And of course, you can also find me. Well, I think that's probably the best way. Yeah, I would say I would give out my BattleNet tag, but unfortunately, it's already full, and it just keeps getting full, and then I have to unfill it, and then it gets full again.
Is there anybody or anything you want to give a special shout out to?
Don't worry, my friend.
Let's get you healed up.
I have your shield.
I got nothing right now. If you're not a member of AAE, you should join us. We're good people. If anyone out there is ever on the fence, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in playing a game. Other than that, love each other. Be good. If you've ever seen me in real life, you'll know I'm a long-haired hippie man.
Nice. Well, thank you, G, for coming on the show. If you guys want to find me, obviously I'm on Twitch at Cyrene, or you can find me on Twitter at Cyrene AIE. That's SYREYNE AIE.
Yourself.
So many E's.
Hello.
EIEIO.
And Zod, where can we find you at?
You can find me on Twitter at Accuzod. ECUZOD, just in case you didn't know.
Well, just remember we stream and record live every Wednesday, and videos of our episodes are up on YouTube. And we usually post a link in the AIE Discord, so if you ever miss an episode, feel free to go back and watch.
I'm gonna go create a character now named Young Woman Hot Dogs.
Hello there.
Oh.
Old Man Franks, I hope we see you again soon.
Right?
Speaking of old men, Franks, who's joining us next week? It's not Franks, is it?
No, next week we're going to be very brave and play around in Eve, which I don't know how to play. But we
I
will be
find you.
we will be with Link Theris and Lars and oh dear lord, there's a third one. Argus? I think his name is Argus. I'm sorry. I didn't write your name down.
Those are 3 of the EVE officers.
They are going to be showing us around in Eve next week. Apparently, we are going on a journey through Eve, so it should be quite entertaining.
5, 4.
Yes, and Link is very entertaining too. I've raided with him for years. He is. He's something.
He's a good man. I've been behind him when he's run mini a coop.
And he makes amazing pork chops, I must say. One of our guild events, guild halls, he made pork chops and they were wonderful. So with that, I think it's time to say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh, I think so. Oh, we have one more announcement. So yep, next week is Eve. And then I think the week after, because it's July, I think we're gonna take that day off.
Which is good because I think I'll actually be at Disney World.
On July.
I might need this later.
Yeah, or driving back from Disney World that day. My middle daughter works at Disney World, so my wife takes any excuse we can possibly get to go visit her, so we go a lot.
Ah, my kids are trying to beg us, and well, I guess not really begging, but they want us to take them to Cedar Point. So
Oh, I love Cedar Point.
we'll see how that goes.
The
Don't the
best
car?
park in the world.
The best park in the world. Don't they say it's like the best roller coasters?
It is. It's the best roller coaster park in the world. It's my opinion. I think they say that too.
I am unstoppable.
Once you can jump that, I believe in you. Yeah!
Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, and last thing, we just want to say a special thank you to BD Art Commissions for the custom artwork that you see on my stream. And if you're interested in having any work done by her, you can email her at bdartcommissions@gmail.com. The info is also on my Twitch page.
Show them what.
Outstanding.
I think that's it. Unless anybody has any other announcements or news.
Nope. Everybody be good to each other.
I think that's it then. So I guess this is good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night, everybody online. I'm gonna go back to dying badly in Overwatch.
I'm gonna go back to killing Zod. I mean...
Did you jump out the group? What happened?
His game hiccup, I think.
Yeah, I got dropped from the game. I'm back in the group. I'm stuck spectating right now because the game's full.
Teleporter destroyed.
Well, at least I died on the point.
Raw Zodzer, man. If he can't do it, oh boy.
Well, have a wonderful evening. I'm going to shut off the recording. The stream is still going. Y'all have a great time. Good night.
Good night, all. I meant to ask you, when you post this, do you like